process is always different. It just depends whether some days I've woken up from a dream and somebody sang me that song in a dream, and then I will go to my piano in the corner of the room and just try and remember. And, other times I start off with a little machine with a beat or a bass line, and then the lyrics might come from a poem, or they might have been inspired by just stream of conscious, writing. And I think it's always different. I think a lot of the time the music comes first, and then the lyrics come in, and then that's the thing I'll work on. I'll have like the skeleton of the song, and then the lyrics I change and move around to get a sense of rhythm and how they flow and how I can sing them. So I have melody in my mind, and then the words come last.
see more clearly, and the children went to sleep, and the car was towed away, and the leaves were rustling as the night turned to day. I saw a light getting smaller in the distance, and I said goodbye.
I think there's different types of inspiration for me. There's kind of my surroundings that inspire me, like the types of weather that you experience if there's thunderstorms or sea sounds. I live by the sea, and any extreme kind of weather can really inspire me. Different types of nighttime skies and things put you in certain moods and atmospheres. And then, so there's kind of, yeah, like landscapes and surroundings. Then films are really inspirational, like Donnie Darko is very inspiring, Virgin Suicides with the Air soundtrack. I love soundtracks to films. I have a lot of film soundtracks because they have this cinematic kind of emotional ups and downs. And books, I've been reading like erotic literature like Anais Nin and Georges Bataille, and I read Gothic American, like Southern Gothic literature. I really like old gospel kind of blues music, and anything that has like a bit of pain or a bit of or like oldness and ancient human kind of emotion in there. I think the conflict is where the treasure is, you know, like the music and visually, and my obsessions, the things I love are always of two kind of polar extreme. I think maybe just as a person I'm quite extreme in flinging from one side to the other, and I think I like the conflict. It gives tension, and it gives it creates a third thing. When you have two different things together and you mesh them together, a third thing is created that's of its own, and you can't always describe why it's like that, but intuitively I see something and I think, oh, this would sound really good with it, or this would look really good together, and they're opposing opposites sometimes, or just, you know, like animalistic heads with men's bodies, or like medieval instruments with hip hop beats. It's kind of, there's also like a past and modern, like a ancient anarchic kind of medieval part of me that's really regal and kind of ancestry, that I feel being kind of meshed in with really modern kind of influences. And yeah, there's dark, earthy, sexual, kind of raw stuff that's then also coupled with the dreamlike, ethereal, spiritual epiphanies. And so yeah, the live performance is for me a step on from the recorded process, because you're taking it out and it's being breathed into life somehow by using real human beings, you know, and their input. So at the moment there's 4 girls, including me, Caroline Weeks, who's called Gingerly, she does her own music, Gingerly, Abby Fry and Lizzie Carey and me. And so we all play a multitude of instruments. We pick up different harps and pianos, guitars, harmoniums, bells, and there's all different stuff. And then, so visually I think it's really striking. I guess people think it's striking because we all have a similar kind of sense of drama. I think I want to just put across something that has all the visual themes that go with the music. So it's very much, there's animalistic kind of animal totems, there's sort of Egyptian or Native American style, like beaded jewellery and headdresses, and we put gold, which is kind of quite 70s to me, And really it's quite an innocent way of just bringing together all these diverse influences, but people have really like responded to it, I guess, because the last thing I wanted to be is just another girl with a guitar and sort of smiling and just being, you know, I wanted it to be as visually striking as it is sonically striking, and because the music's all about those magical themes, to go on stage without presenting it in the same way, I think would just be sad, you know, not to kind of incorporate that.